Hey, imagine stepping outside for just a few seconds. Your tears freeze solid, your eyelashes glue together, your phone dies and turns into a brick, and every breath hits you like a cloud of ice fog. This isn't some sci-fi movie. This is real life in the coldest places on Earth. Today, we're counting down the top. 3 coldest spots on the planet. From the Arctic with 6 months of total darkness, to a Siberian village where it hits 80 degrees Celsius and people still live there permanently, all the way to Antarctica, clocking in at a bone-chilling 130 degrees, a frozen hell where even bacteria can't survive. You're not gonna believe how humans and animals manage to survive, or the insane experiments where stuff freezes into weapons in seconds. You ready? Let's kick it off with number 3, the Arctic. But first, drop in the comments. What's the coldest temperature you've ever experienced? I'll be reading them. Let's go! All right, kicking off our countdown at number 3, the Arctic. A lot of people think the Arctic is just stunning auroras, cute polar bears and Instagram-worthy ice. Nope, this place is a straight-up frozen nightmare. Winter temp easily dropped to 40 degrees to 70 degrees. And the absolute darkest part? Polar night, 6 whole months where the sun literally doesn't rise. Imagine living in total darkness for half a year. No sunlight, just endless night. Your mood would tank, right? Places like Eureka in Canada or Svalbard in Norway have recorded lows below 60 degrees. And with wind chill, it feels like another 30 degrees colder. Like being blasted with liquid nitrogen. But the indigenous Inuit people, absolute legends, thousands of years ago, they figured out how to build igloos that actually stay above freezing inside, hunt seals and polar bears, and thrive in conditions that would break most of us. Modern visitors, though, total rookies. You have to keep your car engine running 24/7, or it freezes solid and won't start. Phone batteries die in minutes, cameras freeze up, glasses fog and ice over instantly. Check this out. In extreme Arctic cold, people throw a cup of boiling water into the air. It explodes into a massive cloud of snow and ice crystals. That's not CGI, that's everyday magic up there. Sure, the northern lights are mind-blowingly beautiful. Dancing greens, purples, reds across the sky. But guess when they show up the strongest? During the most brutal cold snaps and blizzards. Beauty comes with a frozen price tag. Polar bears roam the ice looking tough. But even they're struggling with thinning sea ice these days. Fun fact, penguins are Antarctica only. No penguins in the Arctic, just bears. The Arctic is stunning, savage, and seriously cold. But compared to the next 2 spots, it's just the warm-up round. You ready for number 2? A village in Russian Siberia where it hits nearly 100 degrees. And people still live there year-round. How do they not freeze to death? Insane daily life and wild experiments coming right up. Don't go anywhere! Coming in at number 2, the frozen monster villages of Russian Siberia. This isn't some abandoned wasteland. People actually live here year-round. We're talking Oymyakon and Yakutsk, home to the coldest permanently inhabited places on Earth. The official record low? A mind-numbing 96 degrees. And some say it's even dipped below 100 degrees. That's pushing the absolute limit of what humans can handle. Picture this. You wake up, it's 80 degrees outside. You crawl out of your thick blankets, the floor feels like ice. Step outside for a few seconds. Eyelashes freeze solid. Beard turns into icicles. Nose hairs frost over. Breath hits you like a wall of fog. Tears freeze on your face. Glasses fog up and ice over instantly. The craziest part? Schools only close when it drops below 6-7 degrees. Kids still bundle up and walk to class with frozen eyelashes, like they're wearing frosty masks. Adults, pens don't work. Ink freezes solid. Phones die in minutes. Cars have to run 24/7 or stay in heated garages, or the fuel lines and engine freeze into permanent bricks. But how do Siberians survive? They're built different. Their diet is straight up raw frozen fish. Frozen horse liver, frozen beef, sliced thin, dipped in salt and eaten raw. Sounds gross? At these temps, meat never spoils and it's packed with calories to fight the cold. They wash it down with scalding hot tea and vodka and heat their homes with coal or wood stoves. Indoor versus outdoor temp difference can be over 150 degrees. And the experiments? Absolutely wild. Check these out. Someone tosses a wet t-shirt outside. Seconds later, it's frozen stiff, standing up like a board. Banana turns into a hammer, literally used to nail stuff into wood. Eggs thrown in the air freeze before hitting the ground. Instant noodles? Pour hot water and they freeze into an ice brick before you can eat. This isn't special effects. This is daily life in Siberia. Locals even joke, we're not afraid of winter, we're afraid of summer. Because when temps climb above 86 degrees, mosquitoes swarm like black clouds, and the permafrost melts into swamps. So yeah, they actually prefer the deep freeze. Siberia is already next level insane, but you think this is the coldest? Nope. Number 1 is a true no man's land, Antarctica. Hitting nearly 130 degrees Celsius in a frozen hell where almost nothing can live. Why do scientists still go there? What they endure is on another level. Coming right up. Stay tuned for the grand finale. And now the undisputed champion, number 1, Antarctica. This isn't a village with permanent residents. This is a frozen wasteland so brutal, even bacteria struggle to survive. The official record low on Antarctica is a jaw-dropping 129 degrees B, recorded at Russia's Vostok station. But satellite data suggests parts of the East Antarctic plateau have hit close to 148 degrees. We're talking temperatures no human is built for, like stepping onto another planet. Imagine standing on the inland plateau, over 10,000 feet high, air so thin and insanely dry that your skin and lips crack and bleed in days. Winds regularly blast over 60 mph, sometimes hitting 120 mph hurricane force, whipping snow into total whiteout. Blizzards where you can't see your hand in front of your face. Wind chill easily plunges below 150 degrees Celsius, exposed skin frostbites in seconds. The extreme dryness creates crazy static electricity everywhere. Touch a metal doorknob and zap, sparks fly. Pipes and fuel lines have to be heated 24/7 or they burst from freezing. And the scariest sound? Massive thunder-like cracks from miles-thick ice shifting beneath your feet. Why is Antarctica way colder than Siberia? It's the highest continent on Earth. Cold air sinks and pools there, completely cut off from any warm ocean currents. It holds 90% of the world's fresh water. If it all melted, sea levels would rise nearly 200 feet. Yet humans still go there on purpose. No permanent population, just scientific research stations run by different countries. Total people at any time, usually between 1,000 and 1,000, summer, November to March. Is busier with around 4,000, 5,000, scientists and staff doing research and resupply. Come winter, only about 1,000 tough it out through the darkest, coldest months. They're there for science, completely isolated. Daily life is brutal. Food is mostly frozen or canned. Fresh veggies are super rare. Doors open and blizzard snow pours right in. Going outside means full gear. Even for a quick bathroom run, you worry about pipes bursting. Scientists say the hardest part isn't just the cold. It's the extreme isolation. Months without seeing green plants or hearing birds, just endless ice and howling wind. The most insane phenomena? Tongue touches metal, it can stick instantly, and ripping it off is a bad idea. Spit saliva and it freezes into bouncing ice beads before hitting the ground. This stuff is more extreme here than anywhere else on Earth. And of course, the real bosses of Antarctica, emperor penguins. These guys are hardcore. Males stand motionless in 60 degrees, blizzards for 2 months balancing an egg on their feet, while females march hundreds of miles to hunt and return. Humans in the thickest gear are freezing penguins. Just huddle together and tough it out. Antarctica is cold beyond imagination, but people still risk it all to study climate secrets, ancient ice cores holding Earth's history, and even clues to alien life. All right, that's our top 3 coldest places on Earth. From the Arctic's endless night, Siberia's monster villages, to Antarctica's true frozen forbidden zone. Aren't you feeling a lot warmer right now? Let me know in the comments which one scares you the most, or which would you actually want to visit. Smash that like button if you enjoyed, subscribe and hit the bell. Next time we're flipping it with the top 3 hottest places on Earth. A completely different kind of hell. Thanks for watching. Stay warm out there.